Well, good morning. I see you catch me in the middle making my lines. So I'm going to go ahead and finish making a couple of these lines so we can start. Yesterday, we were working on the lowercase b. Okay, so we're going to review that real fast. Remember, we're making a lowercase b. We're going to start on the ground. We're going to go upstairs to the roof, make a loop, come down to the ground, go back upstairs, and reach out. Now that's my cursive B next to my printed B. Today we're going to talk about joining letters to our B. The first thing we want to talk about is how to join a letter that comes before the B to the B. For example, let's say we have the word tub, like I am going to put the dog in the bathtub. Well, that would be spelled T U B. The B comes at the end. We've got a vowel in front of it. So we need to join the U to the B. Well, that's really not too difficult because they join on the ground. So I'm going to start on the ground and I'm going to write my T. So I'm going to go upstairs to the roof, down to the ground, back upstairs, down to the ground, upstairs, down to the ground. Now I got to make my V. So I'm going to continue from my U, and I'm going to go all the way up to the rooftop. I'm going to make my loop and come down to the ground. I'm going to go back upstairs. I'm going to reach out. And there's the word tub, T U B. Again, it joins, the B joins to the U just like an L would. Here's my L, see it? So it's really not much different from any other letter. Where it does become different is when I'm going to join the B to a letter that comes after it. And just like the W, it reaches out. So if I have a word like O, B, B, E, E, like a bumblebee, I have to make my B. And when I reach out, it's going to join just like the W did. So let me go ahead and write my word here. We, like we will go to the garden. So when I make my word, I would start on the ground. I'll W. Now, when I want to join my W to my E, remember I'm going to reach out, make my loop, come down to the ground, and swoop out. There's the word we. Again, make my W, reach out, make my loop, swoop out. We. I like this one a lot better than my other one. I reached out a little too far with those LeBron James arms there. Just a little bit too far of a reach. I like this one a little better. Now the B, B-E-E, is going to reach out and join just like the word we does. Okay, so I'm going to start on the ground and I'm going to loop all the way up to the roof and then I'm going to come back down to the ground. I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to reach out and then I'm going to make my loop for the E and I'm going to come down to the ground. I'm going to make my next loop. I'm going to come down to the ground and I'm going to swoop out. B. Right here, my first E, it doesn't have much of a loop in it. It's just kind of a blob there. It's because I'm using a marker. Let me try it again, see if I can make it a little clearer. Start on the ground, and I'm going to loop up to the rooftop, come back down to the ground, go upstairs. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to make that loop for my E, come down to the ground, go back upstairs, make my next loop, come down to the ground, and swoop out. B. B, E, E. Let me see if I can get that a little closer. You can see what I was doing there, a little closer there. Let's see. You see how there's a little bit of a loop there? So it's B, E, E. Let me do it one more time, see if I can make it better here. Start on the ground, loop up to the roof, come down to the ground, go back upstairs, reach out, make a loop, come down to the ground, go back upstairs, make another loop, come back down to the ground, and swoop out. B, E, E. Bzzz. All right, well, that's how we join the B. We reach out just like we do with the W, and we make a loop. And that is how it's done. I hope you had a good morning and keep on writing.